we can speak. You good? You hearing us? All right, we are here at American Airlines Center in Dallas. We're not really there. And Max started the stream without telling me that I was doing intro. I thought he was going to play a video like he always does, so everyone just heard me say, "Are we live?" and it saw a black screen. We are here, and I'm going to be calling this game, and I'm probably going to do a terrible job. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Hopefully. Now you can hear me. Hi. Yeah. We're doing NBA for once.
Yes, this is our first NBA game. The last of the season.
Potentially.
Well, yeah.
But who knows if the Mavs can do it or not.
Yes. We are officially branching out into other sports here, which means the name makes sense now.
Yes, finally. It does make sense now. And I'm not a play-by-play guy for once. I'm just a guy that's just doing a game. Or doing stats and all that. But let's talk about this matchup here and how badly this has gone for the Mavs. What have you seen here in this series for the Mavs?
I've seen a lot of choking. I've seen a lot of talent from Luka and not many other people.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of been carrying their whole team throughout this series, in my opinion. And if the Mavericks want any chance at winning this, any 2% chance they have at winning this, if even that, they've gotta step up as a team.
Do you think they got an advantage here at their home arena, or is it just a little too late?
A little, but I don't think that's helping them too much. It didn't help them last time. I will say Luka is likely the most talented player on the entire court on either team, but it's just not getting it together properly.
Mm-hmm. So
all right, looks like the game's about to start here.
So teams that have been down 3-0 have won 100%, or the teams that are up 3-0 have won 100% of the time. A 156-0 record. And the the Celtics are on a 10-game winning streak and a perfect road record, 7-0 in the postseason. And they have not won a championship since 2008.
All right. It looks like we're starting here. Then, Max, I'll have you, since I'm doing the commentary, I'll have you keep an eye on the chat for me.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know if there's anything I need to respond to. All right, looks like it is tip-off. All right, we ready?
Yep, we're ready. Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Could be potentially the last game.
Out. All right, Celtics take the ball. Jason Tatum has it. Passes it to Brown. He will dribble it down the court. Back to Tatum. Tatum runs it in past the three-point line. Passes it. Almost passes it, it looks like. But maintains possession. Runs in. Shoots it. And it bounces.
He had I think he had a little bit off that shot, a little bit there from that angle. He didn't get all of it.
Okay, Mavericks ball.
Oh.
See, Washington throws it, and it is a miss. All right. Celtics ball. Shot and score? No. It's not score. All right, Mavericks ball. goes for a dunk, and Irving gets a dunk. All right. And sorry, the feed's lagging pretty bad for me, so my calls might be a little off here.
All right.
Let's see, Celtics had the ball. 3-point taken by Brown and missed. All right. Mavs ball, and it is thrown in by Doncic. 4-0 Dallas.
And they're having a good start somehow here, but I know these leads are not too big.
All right, Celtics ball. Let's see, White runs it up, passes, and it is scored by Howell. All right, out of bounds. Looks like it's Celtics ball. All right. Okay. Looks like 3-point made. Right now it's Mavericks ball, and Irving has it. This is to Washington, who will throw it back to the Celtics. Horford has the ball, passes it, and Holiday takes it, and it looks like a foul. Yep, foul.
So we're going to have a free throw here. The Mavs started off with 4 points, and now the Celtics are up 5-4. It's not a big lead in basketball like how it is in hockey, but this
All right.
feels like it's going to be a long night.
Jason Tatum lines up at the free throw line. All right. Shoots and scores. All right, one more foul shot coming here at American Airlines Center. The draft will be of the NBA is going to be on June 26th and June 27th on ESPN and ABC for night one. Tatum takes the second shot, and it goes in. Okay, Celtics ball. Doncic has it. Dribbling. Runs through, shoots, and scores. 7-6, Boston leads as they get the ball back. All right. Horford has the ball. And let's see. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. I apologize, everybody. This is my first time commentating.
Yeah, we switched roles for tonight.
Yes. All right, Mavericks ball. The Doncic goes for a 3, just shy. Overthrown. Celtics take it. Pass down court to Tatum. And then it is dunked by Brown. Okay.
Celtics
Mavericks
are playing
take
good.
it. And they go straight in for a dunk. Celtics ball. Held by White. Pass to Tatum. Tatum running. Goes for a 3. And it bounces off the rim. All right. On the Mavericks. Shot missed. Celtics ball. And out of bounds, it looks like.
It went straight into the crowd. Someone tried to catch that ball from the crowd. One of the people that have paid to be here. I believe was a Mavs fan.
All right, Celtics ball. Brown holding it. Goes for a long 3. Goes in, but bounces back out. All right. Mavs ball. Doncic goes for a three. Bounces in and out, just like the Celtics. They take the ball back. All right. White passes to Tatum. Almost shoots for passing to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Drops the ball, but is recovered by White, who takes the shot, and it bounces off the rim. Okay, ball goes back to the Mavs, who looks like a
I think there was a
foul.
foul was right there.
Yes.
I think guy had taken down. So it's gonna, I believe there's a free throw gonna happen here. Or no, they're gonna draw it back in.
All right. Yes, that was definitely looked like a foul. All right, pass back in. Ball held by Lively. Passes it. Run up and thrown in. Right, Celtics ball. And we have a slide. All right, and it looks like we'll be back in just a second here.
NBA Finals. Boston leads the series 3-0. The Mavs are up 10-9.
And we are back here in Dallas. And we are ready to resume the game.
And we're looking at the poll here by the, I believe, the chat, and two people have voted already on it. Don't know what the votes are because I can't see them currently at the moment.
I can say it's 50-50.
Oh, it's 50-50, okay.
50-50, but I mean only two people voted, so it's like we have one viewer, may or may not actually be me.
Right now, I feel like it's pretty even right now in chances for both teams, in my opinion. And I feel
And how so?
it just feels like they're just going back and forward, kind of. It's like they just keep going back and forth on it, and I feel like no one's had control of the game so far. It feels like there has to be a certain play, some big moment in the game for one of these teams to take control, and if either it's Boston and win the championship, or it's the Mavs and Luka to try to keep their season alive. basically.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
Luka
All
and
right. And do we
Irving.
have subs here?
Luka and Irving scored all the points in this game for the Mavs.
All right. Ball's back. See, Mavericks have it. See. Okay, Doncic holding the ball. Dribbles it up court. Beyond the three-point line. Passes it back out. And a three-point is made by Lively. All right, ball goes back the other way, of course. Taken up by the Celtics. Looked like an assist. Ball missed. Let's see. Mavericks ball again, right up there. And it is dunked and passed by Irving, looks like. All right. Celtics have the ball. Let's see, a little bit of sliding there. Ball is thrown in by Tillman and then a slide. Tillman Sr.
What I've said before, it's going back and forth. Mavs are having some good chances in the offensive zone, and then Boston just comes back and gets two, and it just keeps going back and forth right now.
Look at this. Ball passed, thrown just over the rim, and seemingly fouled. All right, foul shots. First one is up and made. And it was only one shot, so it is 14-15. Kitch here with the ball. Throws it up and is good. All right, Brown with the ball. Throws it up and just barely missed, it looks like.
Oh, that was a close chance right there. Very close chance.
All right. And then it looks like we've already got another basket by Jones. All right, Celtics ball again. Being held by Brown. Pass to Tatum. Just beyond the three-point line. Dribbling back and forth.
Oh.
Passes it.
Oh, that was a close chance.
And just barely not scored by Holiday. Taken by the Mavericks. Green passes the ball, and Doncic holding it after a little bit of passing action there.
That was a 3-point chance there for the Mavs, and it just hit the rim.
See?
I think it was a foul on that.
It's foul on the play.
But great pressure by the Mavs offensively here. They've been down a couple of times because, I mean, the score changes a lot here in basketball. But I feel like so far in this first, like they've done in this series, they've gone to good starts. They just got to keep that consistently. As Luka's going to take a foul ball here.
Foul shot.
Foul shot. My bad.
And it is good. One more shot. You look at this right here. Amazing play by number 55, Jones, on the Mavericks.
They've done a great job so far in the game.
All right, shot taken and made. Both foul shots by Luka.
Luka's been so good in this series. It's just unreal. These playoffs as well. He is basically, when they were beating the Timberwolves, he basically kind of carried the Mavs there in some points, like the crazy wins at the buzz, like basically at the buzzer, taking the lead like around like the 10-second point of, I believe it was game 2. And he's just carried this team so good right now for the Mavericks. But
well, we'll be right back after these messages. And we are back in Dallas for Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Currently, I believe we are going to see, looks like already another foul shot. Looks like we missed some action. And it bounces off the rim, covered by the Celtics.
And we have
All right,
Spongy here with
ball
us.
is being carried by Holiday. Yes, Spongy will be helping us with analytics. Pass to Tatum. Another
Oh,
pass.
that just went off the
25-foot
rim.
shot. Missed. Net. All right. Taken by the Mavs. Being held by Irving. We'll run it up. And it is good. All right.
Hey, by the way, the stream's
By
kind of
Brown.
laggy.
Oh, turnover. Luka Doncic recovers a dropped ball. And he will reel that one in. 25-14, Dallas leads.
What a...
And
I think there's a stoppage there. I think it went out of play.
yes.
But what a start for the Mavs. They're up by, I believe, 11 now. And this has been a really good start. 12 points for Luka. He's had a great start to this game. Can he keep it up? That's the question.
All right, Doncic with the ball. Throws it up. Almost shoots. Eventually decides to, but it bounces off the rim. Then it bounces back up, then off the rim.
Oh!
Then it is attempted to be thrown in a third time before going out of bounds.
What a sequence.
Yes. Yeah, right here. Lively goes to throw it in, and it is hit out of bounds. But he was the last one to touch it, it looks like.
And that one, oh, that was, wow, that was a good chance there off the rim. Just hit the rim.
All right, White with the ball, pass. Another pass. Hauser, and then a pass to Brown. Tatum takes it, throws it up in. All being carried by Doncic. Runs past the three-point line. Takes a shot, just short.
2:18 left to go in this first quarter, and the Mavs are doing great so far. They're up by 9. Spongy, what do you think of this start for the Mavericks?
I'm going to say it's the best start that they have had this entire finals run.
Better than
But
Game 3.
I think so. In my opinion, I think Luka and Kyrie, I feel like they're definitely feeling the pressure. And, I mean, they're just making easy mistakes that they haven't been making the entire season. But they have started really well off to this game, leading by, I believe, 11 points. And
They're leading by 9 right now, yeah.
I mean, it's a good start to the game. See, what I think is going to happen is that it's going to be crunch time, but I don't think they're going to be able to win this game.
Foul shot taken by Doncic. Looks like it's going to miss. Bounces off the backboard and goes in. 10-point lead for the Mavs. All right, Jason Tatum with the ball, makes a pass. Another pass. Ball being held by Horford, who will pass. And then it's passed back to him. Tatum holding the ball again. Passed again.
Ooh,
and thrown up, bounces a few times, and goes in.
Cuts the lead down to 8.
All right. Now we've got Doncic with the ball. Does a nice spin move. And it seems there was some sort of foul there.
Hold on.
Tatum, I believe, has 11 points in the game. Tatum's done good so far.
Here's a good replay of that Tatum shot. Bounces twice before rolling in.
Celtics
Look at this.
here in Dallas. In Dallas, I believe the Mavericks have had a little bit of good starts here in games 3 and 4. They just haven't been able to consistently keep it up. That one went out
Ball
of
thrown
bounds.
in, not caught, rolls out of bounds. Jason Tatum does not look happy about that one. All right, Celtics ball being held by Holiday. Passes it to Brown, who will pass back to Holiday, who
Oh,
runs it up for a miss.
just off the
Recovered by the
rim.
Mavericks. Shot taken, and an assisted dunk there. Shot made by Green, thrown up by Irving.
Restores a 10-point lead.
All right, points in the paint for Boston is 12, while points in the paint for Dallas is 28 right now. All right, Jason Tatum's holding the ball, nearly goes out of bounds. Tries to throw it back in. 3 players on the ground diving for the ball. And let's see. Looks like it's going to be going back the other way.
I think Dallas got it. Celtics fans are cheering, so it might have been the Celtics who got the ball there.
Might have been Celtics ball there, yes.
I think it is. But so far in this game, we've had an entertaining first quarter. Back-to-back action here on both sides of the court.
Nice dunk there by Green. All right, it looks like it's going to be tip ball at the spot. Run up, hit over, and then huge three-point
Hey.
taken and
Oh,
scored
whoa.
by White. That
Down
was
7.
ways away from the three-point line. Really impressive. All right.
Kyrie with the ball.
Kyrie
Trying to
Irving
make
takes
it.
a shot, and he scores a three-point. Now it is a
Wow.
10-point lead again. Fans are going crazy at American Airlines Center.
40 seconds left on the clock.
All right, Celtics ball taken, thrown up, missed. Recovered by
Ooh,
Washington.
Bad
Who will
mistake.
pass it. Then
3-point.
we have Irving with the ball. And scores. Another three-point shot. All right.
And we had a stoppage there for some odd reason. Referee's talking
I
with
believe it's a timeout.
oh, all right. Referee was talking to Tatum there, but look at the Mavs. It felt like a 3-point bonanza. First, the Celtics got one, and then the Mavs got 2. After misses by the Celtics to put some points on the board, the Mavs made them pay and got 2 3-points, which is really big for the Mavs here.
Finally looking like a finals team tonight. Last few games they haven't really looked like that. Celtics ball held by Tatum. Time winding down. 9 seconds left. Oh,
It's a shot.
fakes a shot,
Oh!
but he misses.
That went out of play afterwards.
He essentially pretends to take it. He fakes, I guess, pump fake, you could say, but I'm not sure the right terminology is for that. Tends to shoot it, gets the defender
Hey guys, the
off of his
stream's
back,
ringing
but
bell
he
and it's
and then
starting
takes
to
the
die.
real shot and
Come see
misses.
us later.
Spongy has left.
The building.
3.3 seconds remaining. All right, Mavericks ball taken and it's kind of thrown up there.
There's still 2
and-
seconds left on the clock.
2 seconds left. It looks like it might have gone out.
I believe it did.
Yes. Oh, Irving stepped out of bounds there.
Oh. So it comes back to the Mavericks end of the court.
Yeah, he had a foot out of bounds, just barely.
Probably the littlest margin of it being out of bounds.
Yeah. All right, White with the ball to pass it in. Hawks it in. Shot not taken.
And this is stoppage.
1 second remaining. Like, Picard was going to take that shot there. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Sorry.
This has been a really good first quarter for the Mavs. And with 1 second to go on it, they're going to have a good first quarter. They got to keep
1
that
second
up.
exactly.
1 second left to go on it.
As ball is taken back by the Mavs, who can't get it off in time. End of first quarter.
Luka,
13 points by Doncic, 9 points by Kyrie Irving.
Mavs
They've
doing
both
good.
made more shots than they've missed.
Mavs are doing good right now. And if they want to keep their hopes alive, no one's ever come back from a 3-0 deficit in NBA ever in the playoffs. But if they want to try to break that history, maybe this is a good start for them. They just got to be consistent and bring it into the second quarter.
All right. Well, we'll be back.
We're back here in Dallas. We have some technical difficulties on the other end for season, and I will be taking over the commentary role here for just a second here. So, the Mavs had the ball. No. Well, you're here. We're back from commercial, by the way. I don't know if his microphone is working. Chance here out in front by Tatum. It gets taken away, and Luka has it. Luka moves it up through center, near the Mavs logo at center of the court. Looks to give a pass, maybe. 10 seconds on the go on the shot clock. Out in front, pass it to the three-point line, and off the rim. Back to the three-point line again. 11:10 left to go in the second quarter, as we've just begun here in the second quarter. Going in, and that's in. and it's a 36-21 lead for the Mavericks. The other way, Boston. This is the largest lead of the series for the Mavs. Pass across at the three-point line, trying to take it, goes down low in front. Tatum, and it just went off the rim. Struggling to get the ball, and the Mavs regain possession. Luka with the ball on the right side, gets through one. Luka at the three-point, passes it out in front to the three-point line again, and it's in! And a 39-21 lead for the Mavericks. With 10:27 left to go, we're going to have a timeout here on Boston. 10:27 left to go, and the Mavericks having a good start to this second quarter. We'll be back with more.
Welcome back to Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will be airing Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals tomorrow night at 7 Central. Did I get that right? 7 p.m. Central?
Yep, 7 p.m. Central.
All right. Seems to be a decent stoppage here.
Yeah, it's a big delay here. Oh, they removed some points here for the Mavs. So it's at 36, not 39. The referee has the ball. What do you think of the Mavericks so far in this game?
I think they're showing potential to at least win another game or two if they can keep this up. All right, down the court, passed by White, and see, looks like Brown has it. Pass back to White. He goes for a three from 27 feet. Does not make it. Doncic holding the ball from stoppage.
That is one of the unluckiest bounces I've ever seen. It just like rattled in the rim, and it did not go in, or else that would have been, I believe, a 3-point. Or am I wrong? It might have been a 2-point. But what an unlucky bounce there for the Celtics, and this stays a 15-point lead for the Mavericks. 10:04 left to go in the second quarter. .24 points in the paint for the Mavericks. Going down deep. Now passes to the three-point line, down low, and it just could not go. The other way for the Mavericks. Luka passed it and taken away here by the Celtics. The other way going into the Mavs zone. Moving in. That shot. Off the rim and the rebound. And there's going to be a whistle, so I don't think that one will count. There's a foul throw, I think. I believe there was a foul on that play, so that's why we're having a stoppage here. 9:35 left to go in the second quarter. That one off the rim, bounces off, and the Celtics don't get that first try. Game 5, if necessary, will be in Boston on Monday night, 7:30 p.m. Central on ABC. As the second attempt. .14 lead. Brown has 5 points in the game. As the Mavs have the ball here, Luka at the three-point line. Luka trying to move it in. Luka through the middle at the three-point line. Attempt, and it's in! And the Mavs have a 39-22 lead. And the Celtics...
I apologize, everybody. I've been having audio issues, but I am back now.
That attempt from the three-point line,
Celtics
and it goes
with the
in.
Ball. All right, let's see Doncic with the ball. Dribbles it up there on the three-point line. Pretty close.
Oh.
Goes and bounces off the rim as he falls backwards.
Great pass.
Right.
Oh. Right off the
Brown
rim.
has the ball, passes it, and then it misses. Ball currently held by the Mavs. Exum has the ball. Then Irving goes for a shot.
But they
Just
whistled
short,
it down.
And whistled it down.
It was a foul, maybe? Might have been a foul. But the Mavericks playing really good so far. These big 3 points by the Mavs have given them life here, basically. And if they never made those 3 points, I don't think they'd be in this game right now, and I think the Celtics would be winning it.
Right. Ball held by Exum. I'm not quite sure where it ended up.
That one
but
went
it
off the
went just shy.
It went off the rim, and it scattered around there. And so close to something right there for the Mavericks, and it could not go.
Yeah, look at that.
There's a foul on that, too.
Yes. At the 3 point line. And shot is made. Number 29.
Gafford. Daniel Gafford. Yeah, myself can try it on this.
All right, second shot, and it is go. No, it is not. Bounces off the rim.
Kind of remind me of that play with the Celtics that had that ball scatter around that rim and did not go in.
Right. Celtics ball thrown up by Holiday, and he misses the layup.
Good chance there for Luka. 13 points for Luka in the game. He's having one of his best performances in these finals.
Right. Ball taken up by Gafford. And it looks like we have slides. And Dallas scores, but there's a stop. Yeah. Stop.
What a pass, though. That was such a great pass. He held it in just to keep it in, and a 42-25 lead for the Mavericks due to that, with 7:03 left to go in the second quarter. And I believe they're cleaning up some stuff on the court. 15 points for Luka in the game. He's having a great game so far. What do you think the Celtics need to do here, maybe in trying to come back in the game?
I think they need to pay close attention to the weak spots of the Mavericks and take advantage of them. Because the Mavericks have a decent lead right now, but if you can find those weak spots, you can potentially get in and manipulate it a bit.
And they add a foul shot, and it's a 43-25 lead for the Mavericks. That one out of play. Mavericks are doing good so far in this second quarter. If they continue like this for the rest of the game, they could potentially send this back to Boston. We'd have a Game 5 of this series, and it would break the record. 1995 was the last time NHL teams and NBA teams were swept in the final.
Eight.
Luka makes that one, and it's a 45-25 lead. It is now a 20-point lead for the Mavericks, and with 6:35 left to go, we'll be back from commercials. We're back in Dallas at American Airlines Center, home of the Dallas Mavericks and the Dallas Stars.
Dallas Stars.
And we're back in play here.
X will be taking over commentary
For a little
for me
bit.
for a minute while I take a breather because I'm not used to commentating like this.
I'm not
My
used to
first
commentating.
game, so.
Well, he's not used to play-by-play, and I'm not
X
used
doesn't
to
really
doing
understand
basketball.
the game, so I'll be here hoping.
Tatum had it. Tatum still has it. Getting covered there. Knocked him down. That should be a foul. With 6:14 left to go in the second. My feet's a little bit ahead. I apologize for that, but can't believe you're just seeing it right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could not.
Yeah. Call based off the feed I'm watching.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at this replay. Yeah, he runs into him, man.
Mm-hmm. Just you cannot.
Yeah. Oh, look at that! He slams him.
Just right to the ground.
Yeah, he slams him with his shoulder.
Cannot do that. And we're back in play here. 2 fouls for Tatum in the game, and the Mavericks have the ball. With a 6-minute point of the second, Luka has the ball, trying to drive in deep, and he does get it. And with 5:57 left to go, there's a stoppage, and they make it a 47-25 lead. 2 points for the Mavs. What do you think so far for the Mavs has been working out here? They look like a real finals team right now.
It seems that their offense has finally clicked because, they've had moments where their offense clicked in the previous games, and they've had moments where they came close to tying or winning and didn't.
Luka
But the problem is that
free throw.
Yeah, right. But the problem has been that they haven't been able to sustain their momentum, similar to how the Lakers were in the first round. But now it seems they've clicked, but it's almost like it's too late,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at this point you gotta keep this up for 4 games.
3-point chance, and it just went off the rim and bounced around, and the Mavs regain possession. They move into the Celtics zone. Their half of the court. Luka has the ball on the left side of the court near the Mavericks logo at center, trying to drive it in. He faked a 3-point chance. Now tries to drive in, and it went in. And the Mavericks have a 25-point lead. That is a big lead for the Mavericks. Chance for a 3-point, and it's in. And the Celtics have made it a 50-28 lead. Luka gets a pass as the Celtics are in their defensive zone, half of the court. Luka driving towards the net, and it's in a 52-28 lead. $23 points for Luka.
Tatum with the ball. Passes. And is that a score? I do not think so.
No, that just went wide, hit the back of the net. And now a chance here off the rim, and battled for, and it's taken away and regained by the Celtics. They move into the Maverick zone, a dunk, and there's a stoppage. Hold on. I believe that won't count because there was a whistle before it. But look at Luka. He's done so well in this series. He has 21 points in the game. How good is Luka for the Mavericks here?
I said this earlier in the stream. I believe Luka is the best player on the court on either team, and I feel like he's been playing his best in every game this series. The problem is the rest of his team can't keep up with that. The rest of his team doesn't have.
Sorry, he just cut off again. I believe his audio did not work on that one.
Now?
Yeah, now it's working. Now you're good.
Yeah, that's sorry. I'm having issues with this mic. I need a new cable for it. But the problem is the rest of his team can't keep up the momentum that he has. very talented, and he's kind of carried them throughout the playoffs. But I feel like he just doesn't. The rest of his team doesn't really have that quality. They don't have the same skill level, I guess you could say. And that's
Chance of
kind
the
of been.
buzzer. And that is wiped out. They say no.
Yeah, shot clock expired before it went in. They're gonna probably replay this.
Let's see if we can get a review out of this. Let's see when he took that shot, if there's any time on the clock. No. It had already gone to zeros.
Just short.
Just short. And that was the right call by the referees. Mavericks doing great in game number 4, trying to send this to a game number 5 in Boston. We'll be right back after these messages. We're back in Dallas for game number 4 of the NBA Finals as we have resumed play here as the Mavericks have possession.
Yeah.
As a reminder, tomorrow night we're going to be in Edmonton. Not really, but we will be doing the Edmonton Oilers and the Florida Panthers. Game number 4, the Stanley Cup Final. That ball went out of play and is regathered here by the Celtics. They have possession now. They'll drive it into the offensive zone. Holiday was bringing it in, passed it. Tatum trying to drive to the net, and it just went off the rim and stayed out. But there's a stoppage. 3:16 left to go, and was there anything that was wrong with that play? Did you see anything on that?
See, I'm watching the replay. Might have been a shove off.
That chance by Tatum for the foul throw, and it's good. And it's a 29-52 lead for the Mavericks. And another chance for Tatum to make it a 30-52 game, and he does.
Right.
Mavericks have it in the possession. Driving, and he almost lost the ball. He regathered it. Great pass to the three-point line, and it just went off the rim. And it's passed back to center, where Luka goes all the way half court, and there was a whistle. The referee was signifying like a pushing signal, maybe. Don't know.
Yeah, might have been a shove.
I believe right there, that's where the shoving. And we're going to have a throw here. Chance to shoot, and it just went off the rim and bounced out. 2:57 left to go. Celtics have 4 timeouts. We're going to have our halftime show coming up. And that one is good for a 53-30 lead for the Mavericks. As Lively has 6 points in the game. Driving towards the net, and it just might have went wide. Might have been a great defensive play there by the Mavericks. Or was that a foul? I could not tell there. What did you see on that play? No, that was just a great block. Oh, wow.
It depends on the review. If he touched his arm,
And they did not review it,
from the
so
looks of it, it may have. That was a bad angle. That angle, I couldn't quite tell.
they did not review it. And we continue play. Holiday passed it to the 3-point line and off the rim, and it stayed out. Luka with 2:30 left to go in the second quarter. Luka at the 3-point line trying to drive it in. Luka to the net, pass it to the 3-point line and off the rim, and a whistle with 2:24. 53-30, the Mavericks lead. It's a 23-point lead here for the Mavericks. Everything is clicking, but do you think it's a little bit too late? Because no teams have come back from a 3-0 deficit in a playoff series. They are 0-156.
Too late to win the tournament, maybe. Of course, you can't always rule them out because, the impossible, quote unquote, could happen. It's happened in baseball and it's happened in hockey a few times.
Mm-hmm.
But
Green does not make...
their chances to win this game, I think, are pretty high if they can keep up this momentum.
Green did miss those two chances for the, I believe, the foul throw. I think that's what it's called. So he gets another chance here. Green. And he puts it in for a 54-30 lead for the Mavericks. Rebounds, 26 for the Mavericks, 12 for the Celtics, 7 offensive rebounds for the Mavericks, and that just went off the back of the glass. The Celtics have had, I believe, no points here in this second quarter, from what I saw. Maybe 10.
Here.
2 minutes to go in this second. Luka, and that just did not have enough on it. Might have been blocked a little bit there. Went out of play. I believe we're going to go back to the Mavericks side of the court. No, we're going to stay in the Celtics. The Mavs will throw it into play. And on the court, 3-point chance, and off the rim, comes back. Luka has the puck. The puck. See, that's why I'm not a basketball commentator.
Yeah, they're not playing with a puck, buddy.
Tatum, we just did hockey.
Well, I
want to see
football or something with a puck.
Tatum.
Baseball, you hit the puck, the bat.
And there's a stoppage. I believe there was a foul on the play, maybe, drawn by Tatum. Jason Tatum, if he wins tonight here in Dallas, will be his first ever championship. And his number...
Yeah, he will have to change his number to 1. As, everyone always points out, number of NBA Finals wins, same as his jersey, 0.
He makes that one to make it a 54-31 game, as it was a foul. So I believe it was on Irving. So Tatum drew the call. He has 14 points in the game. He's going to get ready for another throw to try to make it 15 points on the night. Dribbles it. Throws it. And then it's a 32-54 game. The Mavericks have it. Luka got pressured. Great pass. Down the middle. Minute and 17 left to go in the second quarter. Passed. Right here. Got through, poked, and we have a whistle. Might have been a foul on the Celtics. Celtics do not look as good as they've shown in the first 3 games, and might have just been because the Mavericks have shown up tonight. What do you think?
I think the Mavericks are definitely playing better. But I do think the Celtics are also playing worse.
That one goes in on the free throw in a 55-32 lead for the Mavericks. As we reminded you before, game number 4 of the Stanley Cup Final in Edmonton. We'll probably be there. You'll probably be there, right? I have to go from Dallas to Edmonton. And Luka makes that one to make it a 56-32 lead. Holiday has the puck near the the
You
ball.
did not say that again.
I said it again. I'm so used to hockey. Tatum has it at the 3-point line with the ball. Tatum, and he just missed it. Might have been blocked by a defensive play by the Mavs. Luka drives it up with 50 seconds to go. Luka, and he makes it. 58-32, Mavericks. You know, I'm going to be real thrown off when I call the Mavericks the Stars. 25 points for Luka. 3-point chance is in. Big 3-point chance, and Holiday makes it in to make it a 35.
If only his name was like Briggs.
Miss Briggs.
You make the pun.
3 points for Holiday in the game. 18 seconds to go. Luka has the ball at the 3-point line. 13 seconds to go. 4 seconds to go on the shooting clock. Passed it. Gotta shoot. It's in!
And you see all the fans stand up.
61 to 35.
The energy's in the house. All the fans are finally remembering how much money they spent on these tickets.
Buzzer beater chance off the rim.
All right, and halftime, 61-35, Dallas leading.
That is such a great start, or first half for the Mavericks here in Dallas in front of their home crowd.
And it just said, under their current head coach, that is the fewest points the Celtics have ever scored in a half.
Wow. So history is going on the wrong side for the Celtics, but it's going good for the Mavericks. No one has come back from a 3-0 deficit, but the Mavericks looking to try to make a dent in it. We'll be right back as our halftime show will begin soon. We'll be back with these messages. And we are back. I'm joined here by Season on the halftime show.
That's
Here
me.
in Dallas, a 61-31 lead here for the Mavericks in Dallas. So we're going to give you a reminder here tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern on MHS. Saturday, Florida leads the best-of-7 Stanley Cup Final 3-0. The Oilers trying to win one in Edmonton to stay alive. They would go back to Florida for a game number 5, potentially. If it does not end in game number 4, hopefully the season will be there with us. I will be always doing the play-by-play. And we're going to continue our intermission report. What did you see what'd you see in that first half for the Mavericks and or the Celtics?
It looks like the Mavericks are actually playing well tonight. Like, they actually understand what's at stake here, and they understand that, like, even if they can't win the whole finals, at least winning a couple games makes it better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, at least it looked like you were in it, at least at the end,
Mm-hmm.
which is better for them. So obviously they're gonna go on.
Right now, we have a stat here. Let's see if we can pull that on our screen. They had an 18-point lead. It was their largest lead of the series, and yeah, they've been doing good so far in the early stages of this game. It is nice to see here that the Mavericks can show that they compete, but we also have the history on the line here that the Mavericks are down 3-0 and no team has ever come back from that. So who knows if it will happen or if it's just going to be another game. We have 7 votes in our chat, in our poll. Let's see here. And we topped 4 viewers. We thank you for watching our version of the broadcast. And a 71% to 29% that the Celtics will win and win the championship here in Dallas. We still have another half here. We would see if we potentially see a championship here. Would you want to see a championship here in Dallas for the Celtics? And without your Boston biasness and your hatred.
What do you mean? Like by what I want to see it here.
Do you want this to end in 4, or do you want to see this go to 5? Basically,
I'd like to see it keep going. I don't want it to end in 4. That's no fun.
Yeah, I would have to agree on that too. Like how it's happening in the Stanley Cup Final right now, I don't want the seasons to end here in both of these sports. It'd suck if they ended right now. I don't think that would be a great send-off. It'd be cool seeing sweeps, but it's not a good send-off to the season, I feel like. I remember we were mentioning in last night's broadcast with Edmonton and Florida that we said that the wrong Dallas team had made it to the final. Do we still say that statement here? Because they've clearly shown up here. I guess they just listened to us, our 7 viewers last night. I guess one of them was one of the Mavericks players and just told them, hey, we need to step it up. They said the wrong Dallas team made it.
Because the wrong Dallas team did make it. Let's be honest here.
All right.
Oh, no, the Dallas Cowboys. Okay, all right.
No. No, the Mavericks. Yeah, no. Yeah, but people have said that the wrong Dallas team had made it to the final in regards to Dallas Stars and Dallas Mavericks. You know, it would have been cool seeing if the Stars were to make the Stanley Cup final. They would have home ice advantage. So it would have been a busy American Airlines Center switching from hockey to basketball. We didn't get to see it though, but we kind of saw that in the Western Conference final with the Mavericks switching around and the Stars coming back and playing on their home ice. a lot of work has to go into that. It is like you mentioned on our broadcast yesterday.
Honestly, I was thinking it would be pretty cool had
The Stars made the final.
multiple Dallas teams made it.
It would have been cool because it would have been two chances for Dallas teams to win their respective championships. And even though I'm a Stars fan and I'm still mad that the Oilers beat us and they're down 3-0, or like we would have done better. I still think Florida would have won that whole thing anyways because they've been building up to it. But talking about the NBA here, what do we have to expect here in this final half, in the second half of the game?
Final half. You're saying that? I guess it's the last game for sure.
Who knows?
You can probably expect some ball throwing.
Wow. Some ball throwing, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think the Celtics need to do if they want to win here tonight?
Win.
Is this a different Celtics team that we've seen here in game number 4 compared to game number 3?
Perhaps. I think they're playing worse than they were.
Yeah, because even though Dallas has had kind of quick starts, they haven't been able to consistently do it. But in this first half for the Mavericks, they've consistently kept up on the offense and been good defensively better. Because in the last game, I remember watching it on game number 3, they were not good defensively, in my opinion. Did you agree on that statement?
In game 3?
Yeah, in game 3 for the
Yeah.
Mavericks defense.
That's what cost them.
Because they went on that run, I believe like a 22-0 run around the fourth quarter. And the defense just kind of just did not just show up, I guess. You could
Yeah.
say. At the most tightest
Definitely.
moment. If they win that game, we could be talking about a series tied, potentially, if the Mavericks were to have this lead still, and it would have been a 2-1
Yeah,
Boston.
if they were to win tonight, yeah.
If they were to win, they would have been tied going back to Boston. Obviously, that's not the case. They can still send it to Boston either way if they win this one here tonight. We'll be right back, and we'll give you some more coverage on our halftime intermission report. We'll be back. We're back in Dallas, I believe. It looked like we're
No,
back.
we're not in Dallas. We're in Texas.
Oh, we're in Texas. Yeah, my bad. I don't know if I'm commentating or not. I don't know.
Yeah, you can commentate for a bit. I'll come back for the end.
All right.
I'll be analysis here.
So 35 points, the fewest in a half for the coach, I believe, that you previously mentioned at the end of the second. What do you think going on in Luka's mind right now?
Dang. If only the rest of my team played like me full time. We could have been up 3-0 right now in the series.
Luka's been carrying this team as the Mavericks have the ball. They get one chance there, got knocked down, went towards the audience there, the crowd, and he gets picked up there. Still a 61-35 lead. What do you think is the game plan here for the Celtics in this second half?
Win.
And if they don't?
Win next time, I guess.
So a free throw here.
Yeah, well, it's hard to really predict the play style in basketball. It changes so often.
Gafford with a free throw, and it's in. And it's a 62-35 lead for the Mavericks. 11:39 left to go in the third quarter. Not the third period, the third quarter. If I mess that up, I'm going to get fired. That one's made in for a 63-35 lead. On the free throw.
Near 30-point lead.
Wow. 15 points for Tatum. Tatum trying to drive. Great pass from the three-point, and it's in.
I will throw this out. The largest comeback in NBA playoff history was 33 points.
Wow. And the Mavs almost have a
30, or was it 31? Something like that. 31 or 33.
Mavericks
And then the largest comeback ever was 35.
Wow. Mavericks have the ball. Irving passes it for Jones. Now Luka from long distance, and that one off the rim. That pass was broken up by Luka. Come the other way, the Mavericks. Driving towards the net. Great pass down the middle. And it was a foul, I believe. Gafford got taken down. And I believe we're going to have a free throw here, maybe. Potentially. I think they're lining up for the free throw. And Gafford's going to get another free throw here in this third. I believe not even a minute after he had this first free throw of this third quarter.
Maybe that's the Celtics' plans to foul. But normally teams have that for later in the game, so it's kind of crazy if they're already doing that. They're in desperation mode.
Gafford, 64-34. And the Mavericks looking good so far. He's been on 3 teams in 5 seasons. Chicago, Washington, and Dallas. Daniel Gafford. Gafford his second free throw here. Patiently waiting to take the shot. Now he does, and it goes in for a 65-38 lead for the Mavericks.
Yeah, you get relaxed for it.
Yeah, he was kind of relaxed for that one. 5 points for Gafford. Passed to the 3-point. Shot off the rim, and Luka takes it away. Luka, great pass, a dunk! And the Mavericks lead it 67-38. What a pass by Luka. And the Celtics have possession again. The whole crowd standing here at American Airlines Center. The 3-point chance was blocked. He got tripped. That's going to be a foul, I believe. Or in hockey, a penalty.
Yeah.
2-minute minor for tripping. But this is not hockey. And almost a 30-point lead for the Mavericks. What a block there.
This isn't hockey? Oh.
Oh. Oops.
I thought it was. Ooh. Man, he's not happy.
Oh, what a great
All right,
pass.
I'm going to have to switch my audio devices, so I will be back in a minute.
All right. 67-38. The Mavericks lead on a dunk by Gafford. And a 67-38 lead for the Mavericks. And the Mavericks have possession here. Got taken down in the process. No foul. The Celtics the other way. Passed towards in. And it stayed out and off the rim. And it went out of play with 9:53 left to go in the third quarter. And it resumes again. Here come the Mavericks. Trying to drive in. From the 3-point is Irving. Across. That shot from the 3-point, it's in! And a 70-38 lead for the Mavericks. Celtics have possession again. Holiday has it. And, oh, he did not have it. The referee had it. It might have went on a bounds. And a 70-38 lead. That just stayed out. And then a great pass by Irving. And I believe that was Jones who made that 3-point. Back in play the ball. Horford passed it. And it's in for a 70-40 game. It's a 30-point lead here for the Mavericks. Celtics need to go on a run here if they want to come back. 9:10 left to go here in the third quarter. Driving. Great pass to the 3-point line. It's in! And a 73-40 lead. What a play. Celtics have the ball again. Horford passed it, and that one goes out of bounds. That might have been a foul there on one of the Mavericks. 8:53 left to go. Tatum is sitting down. Mavericks fans loving it here. They're erupting here at American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas. 8:53 left to go. 73-40. The lead for the Mavericks. We have actually a free throw here for number 7, my apologies, and a 41-73 lead. That was Brown. Brown will go again. Brown will have his second chance on the free throw. 73-41, the lead for the Mavericks. A 32-point lead. Brown will shoot it and make it in for a 42-73 game. Mavericks have possession. 10 points for Brown in the game. Great pass. Pass it to Luka. Trying to drive to the net. Luka. And he does it. He scores. And it's a 75-42 lead for the Mavericks. And a timeout for Boston. A 75-42 lead for the Mavericks. They are doing so well right now. Luka is carrying this team. He's done a great job in this game. We'll be back after this. We're back in Dallas. 75-42 lead for the Dallas Mavericks. 11 votes right now in our poll, and it's now a 55% chance for the Celtics to get the championship, and now the Mavs are getting a little bit favored now, as they've been playing better in this game number 3. 8:30 left to go in the third quarter. White has it. White continues to still have the ball. A 3-point chance out of play. 8:17 left to go. Resume the play. The Mavericks have possession. 7 points for Gafford. Great pass from Jones. 3-point chance off the rim. And White will regather it. White moves it up past it for Brown. And now it is Holiday. Gives it. Return pass from White. A 3-point chance off the rim, and the rebound went wide. That's going to go against the Celtics. I believe they touched the ball before it went out of play, and I believe it's going to go to their end. 7:49 left to go in the third period. Or third quarter. Not third period. Oh, my goodness. I'm a hockey announcer, people. I'm not good at basketball. That one is a whistle here. Might have been a timeout, maybe. Don't think so. 7:41 left to go in the third. $75-42. Mavericks leading late in this third quarter. Luka has the puck. Luka at the 3-point line. Luka continues to wait. Takes the shot. Off the rim. The rebound looking. And it's off the rim again. 7:28 left to go, and I believe this shooting clock, or there's a whistle, and it stops the play with 7:28 to go. $7:28 to go. Third quarter. 75-42. It's a free throw for Derek Lively, the second. Going to add on to the lead for the Mavs. He shoots, and it's off the rim. Luka with 27 points in the game. He's doing so well in this game here for the Mavericks. He's been doing good so far in the series. They're down 3-0, though. That one is made in a 76-42 lead for the Mavericks. A 34, my apologies, lead against the Celtics. Down the middle, Holiday, and it's in. And a 44-76 game. Luka at the center logo. Luka still at the center logo now, moves up to the 3-point line. Luka driving, holds up, waits, getting covered. Luka takes the shot off the rim. And the rebound comes free, and it goes in. And a 78-42 game, or 44 game. Brown trying to drive to the net for the Celtics. Great pass for the 3-point chance. It's in. It's a 78-47 game. 6:30 left to go. My apologies, the clock wasn't running on our end. Derek White with 6 points in the game. Luka has the ball. Passed it. Back to Luka. Luka holds up, and that one stayed out. Continuing play here. The Celtics the other way on the offense. Moving in, trying to drive in. Can't get that one. It was deflected off the tip of his finger. I believe that was Jones for the Mavericks, and I believe possession to the Celtics. $6:09 left to go, third quarter. 78-47. Mavericks leading. And that's a foul. 6:07 left to go. Gonna be a free throw for the Celtics. And I believe it'll go for White. And it's touching his thigh around his knee. kind of fell awkwardly. 31-point lead for the Mavericks. Still, as we remind you, Stanley Cup final action. Game number 4, Florida trying to complete the sweep. Back in play, Holiday. Holiday at the 3-point line. Trying to drive in. Holiday. And it was turned over. Luka, the great pass up for the chance. And it went off the rim and it stayed out. Here come the Celtics the other way. Tatum passed it. Holiday back to Tatum for the 3-point chance. Faked it. Tatum for Brown. That one was intercepted. Here come the Mavericks the other way. Trying to drive into the net, and that one good out of play. Believe it was knocked off and went into the crowd a little bit. 5:37 left to go in the third. Mavericks have possession in the Celtics zone, and that stayed out. Now it's in. 80-47. And with 5:29 left to go, there's a whistle. I believe it's a timeout here for the Celtics. Great third half, or great third quarter for the Mavericks. They lead 80-47, trying to send this back to Boston. 5:29 left to go in the third quarter. We have a great game, a 33-point lead. We'll be back with more after this. Back in Dallas, game number 4 of the NBA Finals, an 80-47 lead for the Mavericks here at American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas. And they're doing good so far here. They're trying to just keep the ball rolling and just keep on draining some time, get some more points. And the Mavericks are looking good so far. They have 42 points in the paint, 47 points for the Celtics. 5:17 to go, driving towards the net. And my thing glitched for a second there. My apologies. The game just blacked out on me, I guess. It is now a 47-80. Still 47-80. My apologies. Driving in to the 3-point, and it's in for a 49-80 lead. 4:40 left to go. My apologies. My stream is glitching right now at the moment as we speak. Irving, and he scores. 82-49. White passes it for Tatum at the line. 3-point chance. It's in. And Boston has made it a 82-52 game. 4:15 left to go in the third. Here come the Mavericks trying to drive through center. Irving with the ball. Irving takes the shot and he scores. And an 84-52 lead. Holiday. I apologize. This keeps buffering on me. White, the 3-point chance, and off the rim, and Luka takes it away. Luka moves it up. Luka holds on. Luka passed it. Return pass. And a dunk. And the Mavs have an 86-52 lead. And 3:30 left to go in the third. Here comes Luka again.
And I'm back, everybody. I'm sorry. I missed a bunch of time because I was having issues
Great
with my
pass and a
speakers, but I'm
dunk.
back.
88-52. And the Mavericks driving play.
Max, the game froze.
My apologies on that.
I can't commentate. You're going to have to commentate for me still.
And we're going to actually go to commercial here, guys. So we'll be right back after this message is 88-52. The Mavericks leading.
Longer. Give it like 30.
I think it's back already, though.
All right, and we're back.
Yeah.
At that dunk.
This is 2 dunks, I believe, in a row for the Mavericks here.
This was the kind of name Dallas needed last time. Are you gonna continue?
I don't know if we're gonna. I don't know if we're gonna do that. My thing keeps glitching, and that's fine. That's really annoying. Oh. Well, that's fine.
The game died for us.
That
for all
died.
you guys watching.
Well, I'm still showing it on my TV, so it's a 90-52
Yeah, I can't.
game. So
Can you turn on your? Yeah, my feed's not working. You want to turn on your camera and just record it?
and that's in, and a 54-90 lead. I'll do the It's probably
You're gonna have to continue with commentary.
Yep.
Then
90 to 54. 2:10 left to go in the third. Driving towards the net, it's in, and a 92 to 54 lead for the Mavericks. Great pass at the three-point line, and it's in for the Celtics, and a 92 to 57 lead. Oh my goodness!
there you go.
There we go. Words can come out of my mouth. Luka, three-point try off the rim. 1:37 left to go in the third quarter. Passed it to Luka at the three-point line again, and it's stuck. It is stuck between the. It's stuck between the net, the rim. It did not go in, and Luka's out of play.
They put glue on the ball.
Yeah, they put glue on the ball, and it got stuck. Oh, great. And we finally
And for the night.
we had a stoppage there.
I seem pretty entertained by that.
Mavericks fans loving it. And we just take over for a minute and 29. Or you want me to finish the quarter?
Yeah, finish the quarter.
All right, we'll finish the
Then
quarter
I'll
with me.
try for the fourth quarter.
All right. So
I think you're doing a better job than I was doing. So
thrown up in the air, and it's taken away here by the Celtics. I don't know who number 11 is. I don't have him in my roster, so we'll just
number 11
say
on Celtics.
I think there's another number 11 on the Celtics. This is our first time, people. Don't judge us. You probably can't do a better
Or
job
do
than
you mean
us.
number 11 on Dallas? Because that would be Irving.
3-point chance, and it's in for a 60 and a 92 lead for the Mavericks. Mavericks in the offensive zone. Passed it for number 1, and that was Hardy with the chance. Could not go. Passed it again to Hardy. Passed it for Irving, and he could not go. It was rolling up. 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Passed it. 3-point chance. Off the rim. Stayed in play. Irving drives the play. Irving holds up. Passed it. Return pass for Hardy. Hardy holds up. 24 seconds left to go in the third quarter. That one was blocked, and the Celtics come the other way. Moving in. There's number 11. Don't have him on my roster for some reason. We've had a 12.
For
It might
Dallas?
be Brizzit. It might no Celtics. Brizzit. I believe that's Brizzit.
Okay.
And the time he's gonna let the time just run. 3-point chance at the
Yeah.
buzzer, and that does not go. And a final quarter here in game number 4. Will it be the last for the
Great
Mavs?
job by Dallas tonight.
Will it be the last one for the Dallas Mavericks? Almost said Stars. Or will it be Celtics coming back? Or we're going to see a game number 5? We'll see. We'll return after these commercial breaks.
Right, and we are back for the fourth quarter. I'm going to try to call this one. I called the first. I'm going to call the last.
Yeah.
Max called the other two. He probably did a better job than I will do. But yeah, so what do you think? What we've seen?
So far, this looks like the most completed game I've seen from the Mavericks this finals. Obviously,
Yeah, it's not even close.
It's not even close. The defense has been way better. They've gotten some crucial points at crucial times. They've been getting some three-point chances that went in that they needed to go in, and they got them. And that's how they're winning this game. Celtics have gotten more offense, you could say. They've made it kind of a tighter game, but the Mavericks have just followed them, been one step ahead, and it's just been good for the Mavericks fans in the building, which are getting their money's worth right now because they're seeing their Mavericks win for the first time in the NBA Finals to see if they can end it with a win here tonight and send it back to Boston for a potential game number 5.
If they blow this would be the biggest blown lead in the history of the NFL playoffs.
NFL.
30 or NBA, you know, like friggin' that.
you put a me with the puck. Oh, that's fine.
Whatever.
Whatever, man.
All right. Let's see. Interviewing lively right now, so I'm having a hard time seeing what's actually happening.
Not zoomed in.
All right, here we go. Dallas ball. Currently being held by number
It's Powell.
Powell. Yeah, Powell. Shot taken by, let's see, Exum.
And it went
Former.
in.
Went in. Let's see if they're going to count this. They haven't updated the score.
And it did not count it.
No. Yeah, Exum, former Utah Jazz player.
And the 3-point line.
All right. Celtics ball, number 50. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm just going to refer to him as number 50. He has a very complicated name. Throws it, and it does not go in. Dallas hucks it up there for a 3, and it's good. All right. Pritchard has the ball.
Oh.
Ooh, 25-foot 3 did not go in. All right. Dallas here with the ball.
And that chance going to go.
Yeah. You want to help me out here? You're doing better
Yeah.
than me. My feet's lagging a bit.
Yeah. I think it might be because I'm using OBS as well. Maybe it's lagging a little bit there because I'm using it as well to watch it. So that's probably my fault, maybe.
Yeah, I'm struggling a bit here, but I'll try.
That one goes in, and it's a
It throws up another one.
97 and 60.
Have the Celtics scored this entire quarter?
I don't think so. They have not
No.
scored in this quarter.
Dallas scored a few times.
Trying to get on the board.
Yeah. And it's not even including the one that counted. It didn't count.
Hauser had passed it there to number 50 because I can't pronounce his name either. Hauser has the ball right now. 3-point chance.
Well, what's
It's in.
50's first name? The big Kyle Ayuk. Just call him Ayuk. Let's call him Ayuk.
Ayuk. We'll go with that. We didn't bother to just pronounce his name.
Yeah.
3-point chance for the Mavs, and it's in. And it's 100 to 63. The text is so big that I was worrying that that one goes in as well. No, it did not. Oh, no, it did. 65 to 100. Yeah,
Oh,
back to
wow.
the season.
Yeah, this isn't even close now. Now at this point, this would be the largest blown lead in NBA history in any game if Dallas somehow loses in the next 9 minutes. All right, with the ball, wasting time. Exum goes for a 3, bounces off the rim. Yeah, let's see. Let's go down the other side. Throws up a layup. And let's see. Did they count it? No. So I hit the net.
Oh, and that one goes in.
That one goes in.
67 to 100.
Oh, boy. Right.
That
Shot
one's in.
taken. Oh, a 3-pointer
Big one.
by Pritchard.
That's a
Pritchard.
big
Where was
3-point.
that?
Big 3-point.
Or no, Pritchard's on the other team. Sorry, that's my bad. I was looking at the wrong. I didn't say anything. That
Oh,
was by Hardaway. My bad.
that one was rolling. The ball was rolling on the rim and stayed out.
Oh, let's go. Another 3-point there by Hardaway. Back-to-back threes by Hardaway.
And with 8:01 left to go, the Mavs crowd is loving it. Might be the last time they see him, unless they force somehow a Game 6 in the NBA Finals. But right now they're loving it. It's a 106 to a 67 lead. We'll be back.
All right, we're back, and they're showing the 2011 NBA Finals with the Mavericks defeating the Miami Heat to win it. Team was at the game a few days ago in Dallas. They watched Dallas lose,
And
fortunately.
they're interviewing Dirk right now on ESPN.
Yes. And he's much taller than the person interviewing him. I'd say at least 2 feet.
Mavericks have the ball. Or, no, remember, the Celtics have the ball.
Yeah, it's confusing because they switch sides, but the
Mhm.
cameras don't.
They have it at the
Let's see. I'm having a hard
3-point
time
line.
seeing.
It's the
Interview's
guy,
still
number
going on the
50.
right.
That went off the rim. Dirk better finish up talking because we can't see a thing.
Yeah. Those
Hardy
freaking
driving
laggy
at the
feet.
3-point line. Chance. And it's in for a 3-point, and it's a 109 to 67 lead for the Mavericks, and this might be it.
This is what they needed in Game 3. If they had this in Game 3, I don't think we'd be watching the same series right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're playing like a finals team. This is how they should have been.
3-point chance, and it just went wide. Still in play. Dirk, you better hurry up because this is taking too long. 7 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Great pass at the 3-point line. Hardy driving in, and he got blocked. Now back to the 3-point line, and it's in again. Another 3-point for the Mavericks, and it's a
Oh,
112.
and everybody's standing.
The crowd is
Crowd on
loving
their
it
feet.
here in Dallas, Texas. 112 to 67.
Oh, I thought it was Dallas, Tennessee. Is there Dallas, Kentucky?
The Mavericks, I believe, never won at their old arena, which was at Reunion Arena. I think they only won when they were at American Airlines Center. 3-point chance off the rim for the Mavericks. 6:10 left to go. Driving towards the net. That one is not in. It went off the rim. Crowd is all on their feet right now. They're loving it here. Might be the last time they see them. 3-point chance again. It's in. Holy moly. And the Mavericks are running away with it. 115 to 67. At the 3-point. Passing it around here. The Celtics have the ball. Possession with Boston. 3-point chance. It's in. 67, and now it is 70 for the Celtics. And we got a stoppage here with 5:25 left to go in the fourth quarter. And Dirk finally goes to his seat. Jesus. No disrespect, but you took forever on that interview. Jesus. 5:25 left to go, and the Mavericks players are loving it. Mavericks fans are loving it. They've been getting a lot of 3 points. That previous one by Hardaway. How much 3 points have he had in this game for Hardaway? He has done super good for the Mavericks.
Hardaway's had a really good game, yeah.
It's like everyone's showing up. Chance off the glass. And here come the Celtics the other way. Moving in towards the net. That one off the rim. There's a whistle here. Might have been a foul on the play. 5:13 left to go in the fourth quarter. Yep, it's going to be a free throw for Brissett. Brissett on his first try will get the ball here. He shoots it, and he scores it, and makes it a 71. $5:13 left to go.
They already know they've lost. Yeah, they're showing Mavericks coach over here. He's just kind of watching.
72 now. And the ball is back in play. 5:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. The Mavericks up by a lot here. Passed. Great chance. Blocked. And then that one goes out of play. I believe the Mavericks player touched it before he went out of play. So Celtics have possession. Less than 5 to go in the fourth quarter in the NBA Finals. The Boston Celtics lead the best-of-7 series, 3-0. But the Mavericks with 115 to 72 lead. Now it is a dunk there, and it's a 115 to 74 lead. 4:40 left to go. Mavericks will win this one unless they somehow choke this, which I don't see coming. Chance to drive in. Great pass to the 3-point line off the back of the rim. And the Celtics move it up. Lively's had 11 points in the game. Driving. Blocked off the boards. Off the glass of the net. Driving. And it's in! 117 to 74.
Not even remotely close.
This game's looking like it's going to go to them.
Balling.
3-point chance it's in. And the Celtics, my apologies, make it a 3-pointer. And they are 117 to 77 now. Looks like a 40-point difference here in game number 4.
Good for them.
Chance off the back of the rim. And the Celtics move it up offensively. Nice move to get through one. 3-point chance there off the rim. And a bouncing ball taken away. Stretch pass in, and he scores. Hold up. It looked like it might have. They might have delayed it for a second, but no. It is.
Yeah, they kind of stood there for a minute,
Mm-hmm. So
but the clock didn't stop.
So it was a good, and now it's 119 to 77. Great pass for 44, and the stream has stopped on both of ends.
Yeah,
we
our
apologize
game
for
feed just kind of froze.
we apologize for technical difficulties on both of our feeds. So hold on a second. Final 3 minutes, and we'll try to bring back the game as soon as we can.
Yeah.
$2.54 por jugar.
There we go.
2:54 left to go. And if you heard some Mexican voices, that was not me.
You're not you talking, no.
No, that was not me talking.
What were they saying? You want to say that?
Arriba. What?
I don't think they said that.
I don't think so. I didn't even hear what they said, so. Did not hear what they said, and there's no viewers for us because I know this is the end of the game. You know, it's already gotten to a point where it looks like the Mavericks have this in the bag.
They've had it in the bag. I feel like pretty much the whole game.
Since that start, and they had
In the
those
second
crucial 3-pointers in the second quarter, and it felt like they just put a distance between the Celtics and the this whole score. Basically, they're up 119 to 77. 2:54 left to go in the fourth, and we'll take it to you for the last 2:54. As we'll let you call it,
Right.
or you want to call the last minute.
we can try to tag team it.
Yeah, we could try to tag team it. We'll go with that, but I'll give you the last minute. I'll give you the last minute.
All right.
So 2:50. Wow. Apparently, I just.
If Boston makes some kind of crazy comeback here, just kidding, they won't.
They won't, unless
Funny if they did.
it'd be the biggest choke in NBA final history.
I'd say in sports history.
Yep, they
Friggin' do
probably.
that.
Let's remind you that tomorrow night, Stanley Cup Final Game number 4, Florida leads the best-of-7 series, 3-0 like Boston is. Now it's going to be 3-1. Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern on MHS. We'll see you tomorrow night. Hopefully we'll see Season there as well.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see.
As we are.
But yeah, game stopped right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're just not going to have
Feels
commercial
like
breaks.
a money moment.
And this is what I meant from the Mexican feed. They did not go to commercials. They just stay in the arena. So we see what's going on at the moment.
I mean, that gives us advantage just a stream delay. Be more caught up with the behind stream that they're playing on
Mm-hmm.
most cable providers for anyone who's watching on cable.
2:54 left to go in the fourth quarter. And still waiting to get back to the action here.
Yep.
So it's 2:54 left to go. Mavericks are up by a lot. It's safe to say they were going to win this one. Unless a miracle happens, but I don't see that happening. We're going to have a 3-1 series lead.
It would need like an actual, real, physical miracle for that to happen.
It's going to be like the whole American Airlines roof just collapses.
Yeah, they have to delay the game.
And they have to cancel
And
it
then
so
they
that
just learn
results
how to
don't count.
score in 2 minutes.
Unless like the Mavericks take all the fouls in the world at the worst times. As Luka has 29 points. Puntos is points. As that chance still loose, out of play.
All right.
6 left to go.
Does that mean let's see Maverick ball?
Look at this dunk earlier on, I believe. I think that was in the second quarter by Gafford.
Yeah.
Gafford had
Yeah, that was third. I think that was in the third. I know,
chance
Gafford
here.
really.
He didn't even try with that shot. He just shot that wide. 2:34, and we continue play again. I don't have 11 on my list. I don't know where he came from. Came out of nowhere. Walsh has it. 3-point line. Gives it. And a chance here, and it went off the rim. And the Mavericks take it away. It's been a routine here. Hardy moves in. Hardy holds up. Hardy waits up at the 3-point line. Return pass for Hardy. Hardy at the 3-point line again. Still fakes. Takes the shot off the rim. 2 minutes left to go in game number 4. Mavericks leading it, down by 3 games in the series, though, and that one I believe was a foul.
Let's see. Are you looking for number 11 on the Celtics?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Pritchard. He's at the bottom of the list.
Pritchard.
What do you say?
Oh, I have him up here. That's why. This paper I have is, I'm looking down here. The paper didn't have enough room, so. Okay, so 44 Springer. Okay, that's good to know, but I mean, 155 left to go. Luka's already sitting down.
Yeah, Luka's probably done.
And
Tatum's done for the night. There's no way.
And
Luka and Tatum are done. They're not going to waste their talents.
They're not going to waste their energy in this potential game 5 we're going to have here. 144 left to go. That went out of play, and Celtics have possession. Here comes Pritchard. Pritchard, finally know his name. Pritchard holds up at the 3-point line. Pritchard trying to drive it in. Pritchard faked the shot. Passed it to the 3-point line, and it's good. And the Celtics have made it a 119-80 game. We'll take it over to you, Season.
The game's laggy. I'm a bit behind you. I'm hearing you say it before I see it. So, here's your warning. All right, so a little bit of scoring action there. Okay. I can't tell who has the ball. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm new to this.
It's fine. Final
You
minute.
expect to see me commentate many more games as the head commentator or the analyst. Okay. So now we're just trying to drain out the clock, it looks like. A bunch of backups seem to be playing. You know, like the very low-end roster guys. Celtics are still kind of playing. We just saw Pritchard still out there.
They scored 2 there.
Hardaway's still in for the Mavericks, of course.
Look
He's
at this
just
crowd.
going to probably dribble out most of the shot clock since it's kind of over. Fans getting up. They're probably about to file out.
Look at this
Everyone's
crowd.
standing.
Crowd is loving it.
And shot clock expires, which is a shot clock violation. That's a turnover.
But that probably
Jason
does not matter.
Tatum's kind of like half smiling, I guess. But he kind of... Yeah. If this was game 3, I think this series would have very differently for both teams.
They're just
But
draining down
alas,
the
it
clock.
isn't.
Mavericks fans loving it,
Celtics
though.
gave up, obviously.
Mavericks fans loving it, though. They're down by 3 games to 1, but they've gotten a win in the NBA Finals for the first time since 2011, and they win it 122-84.
All right, hey, confetti dropping. Dang, they needed this last time. I kind of feel like the fans are happy, but I kind of feel like this was not what they needed tonight. It's what they needed last time. If they could have played like this earlier in the week, they would much better off. But they didn't.
122-84. Such a good performance by so much players. Hardaway had so much three-pointers. Three-pointers. Luka was good as always.
The player, not the movie. Hardaway had a great night.
Hardy had he made some plays and set up some people. He had a good night as well. in my opinion. Green had some good chances. Irving as well.
Brown on both teams actually was pretty good.
Exum had a good game too.
Yeah, Dante Exum, former Utah Jazz player, as I've mentioned.
And it feels
I like him a lot. He's cool.
It feels like the crowd or the team finally came alive and put on a team effort, and maybe that's what they needed. They get a win here, but no one has come back from a 3-0 deficit in the NBA final, and 1995 still lives on, as both the NHL's finals and the NBA finals were sweeps that year. New Jersey Devils swept the Red Wings, the Detroit Red Wings, and the Houston Rockets swept the Magic, and that's still going to remain for another year, as there will not be a sweep. There will not be a sweep here in Dallas, as the Mavericks win it 122-84, and the crowd loves it. They are heading out to the exits, kind of happy, but I don't know. It's not optimistic at all.
Yeah, it's like excitement, not optimism.
It feels.
It's also worth noting, since we were talking about best of 7, no NFL team has ever won a best of 7 series.
Wow.
Yeah, because they don't play, and that's the joke.
Haha. But
Yeah. All right, good game.
This is
Sorry I missed most of it. I was supposed to call most of this game, but I kind of wasn't good, and then I had audio issues the whole third quarter. But it was fun.
And
Should we just do our post game right now?
yeah, we'll do our post game right now.
It's not worth taking a break.
And let's remind you for a millionth time. Hold on. Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Final. Florida leads at 3-0. Will the Oilers pull a Mavericks here and win in Edmonton and
Those
stay
Edmonton
alive?
Oilers who like to play hockey.
The Oilers are ready. Our copy's on. Our copy's on. Oh, we still can't get over that. We signed off with that song.
I'm gonna play it right now. After tomorrow.
If Florida wins tomorrow and we see the cup, we'll play it.
When Florida wins, they play Mo Bamba.
No Bamba.
No Bamba.
It'd be interesting to see if we do see a Game 5 in that series in the Stanley Cup Final. And it becomes a question, is NBA Final and Stanley Cup Final follow the same pattern here? Because it's followed it for the first 3 games. The Oilers win tomorrow, and it'll continue to follow that in the first 4. And I've seen comments, and we're just going to talk about hockey for a second before we get to the actual statistics and all that from tonight's game here in Dallas at American Airlines Center. This will be our last game here at American Airlines Center until the hockey season starts off when the Dallas Stars play here. Because I thought when we did Game 1 together, that was going to be our last time we're going to commentate at American Airlines Center. No, we did the Mavericks.
Yep, they're still in it.
Still in
Close
it.
to both teams being in it.
And if we somehow get a Game 6 in this series, we'll hopefully come back here for Dallas. So this might not be the last Dallas game in Dallas, but
It might not be. No,
Might not be.
But it is looking pretty likely.
and if somehow the Mavericks steal a win in Boston that they really need, we'll see you back here in Game 6 here at American Airlines Center to try to force a Game 7. It would happen last year with the Celtics being down 3-0, I believe, and forcing a Game 7. They did not win that series. But the Celtics must know
No.
they cannot let that happen. They cannot let the Mavericks get back in this series, because if they win Game 5, I don't know. But
Right,
also,
well, good game
it
by
was
the Mavericks. Really good for them, for their fans. They needed that really badly. And a game like that is good for a team like this at this point in the series. Because even though they're basically done, at least, it gives them a little hope, boosts morale a bit. Show that they've still got potential.
So this Boston Celtics record on the screen that I'm showing right now, they've won 17 championships. They're tied with the Lakers at first. They still stay tied tonight. It will not happen. There will not be a sweep. And the Mavericks stay alive as they win it. This
All
is
right, well,
interesting game.
good game, everybody. Thank you for coming to our first ever NBA on MHS game. Expect more unique sports. We might do some football, maybe baseball, maybe even college sports. Who knows? Probably do more NBA.
Yeah,
We might do Game 5. We might do some summer league stuff. So you guys stay tuned for that, and thank you all for coming.
we will be doing Game 4 tomorrow night in Edmonton. Hopefully you can be there, Season. But either way, I'll be there.
I'll try.
Stanley Cup Final, Game number 4, the Florida Panthers and the Edmonton Oilers. Can the Edmonton Oilers stay alive and force it to a Game 5 in Florida? Or will we see a cup celebration there? Do you think we see a cup celebration before we leave here on this broadcast?
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see indeed. From Season, I'm Max. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
All right, and
Yeah, we're
All
not
right,
gone yet,
before we-
guys.
yeah, sorry. Before we go, we have to sing the brand new Boston Celtics fight song.
Oh no.
We the Boston Celtics like to play basketball. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Good night, everybody.
From Season, I'm
See you
Max.
next time.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Like Season said, we'll be back.
Achoo.
We'll be back whenever we feel like it, which is probably tomorrow. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Hasta la vista, baby.